There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and West Virginia Public Broadcasting, with support provided by Bailey and Glasser and by wild, wonderful West Virginia, welcome to another Mountain Stage with your host, Larry Gross.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune, but the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning around a simple song. Thank you so much. Welcome once again to Mountain Stage Live Performance Radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia, and we are at our home at the Culture Center Theater in Charleston, West Virginia. And you know, everybody gets the blues sometime, and fortunately we got them real good today. The fabulous Thunderbirds are with us, and they're going to be coming out during the next hour. A little later on during this hour, we have a great all-star band made up half from California guys and half from Texas guys called the Golden State Lone Star Revue. They will be here. Also, from down in Alabama, a man who's been with us a couple times before. First time on his own, and the second time as half of a great duo called the Civil Wars. Mr. John Paul White is here. Got a brand new record. And an old friend of ours that hadn't been around for a long time, but my goodness, if I tried to tell you his history with rock and roll, I'd be up here all night. Mr. Terry Reid is back. But to start us off, these fellows right here, who have never been with us before, and we are excited to have them for the first time. They come from down in New Orleans, from the Crescent City, but they got together actually out on the West Coast because, like a lot of folks, sadly, they got ran out of New Orleans by Hurricane Katrina. And now they're back where they belong, and they got a brand new record called Demolition Day on Rough Records. And it was produced by Luther Dickinson of the North Mississippi All-Stars, and it's got a great sound to it, a lot of good songs on it. They call them Bayou Americana, and I think that kind of works pretty good. You're going to hear it right now. Say hello, for the first time on the Mountain Stage, to Honey Island Swamp Band.
Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3. Sleeping like a dead dog when daddy came to say, get yourself a hammer, son, it's a demolition day. Walking in the backyard with a cock 22. Mama's in the attic with a hatchet and a high water blue. Here we saw the tears come down like a running rain. Nothing left to fight for, nothing left to lose, no one left to cry for, nothing left to prove. Here was how the tears come down, right on when she got the news. The daddy gone walking downtown, honey with the head high water blues. Nothing left to fight for, nothing left to lose. No one left to cry for, and nothing left to prove. Daddy's in the back down with a cock 22. Mama's in the attic with a hatchet and a how I don't blues. It was on the tears from there, brother, when she got the news. We're going to do another one off the Demolition Day record here. This is a song called Katie.
Katie May, now Katie May, baby, I need your loving tonight. Katie May, now Katie May, I need your loving every night and day. Girl, I need your loving every night and day. Met my Katie on Bourbon Street. She's so pretty, knocked me off my feet. She disappeared without a trace since I ain't had a smile on my face. Now, Katie May, now Katie May, baby, I need your loving tonight. Katie May, now Katie May, I need your loving every night and day. Girl, I need your loving every night and day. Katie May just need to be free. She's as happy as she wants to be. Rocks my soul away, she's so sweet. See her dancing to a Zydeco beat. Now, Katie May, now Katie May, baby, I need your loving tonight. Katie May, now Katie May, need your loving every night and day. Girl, I need your loving every night and day. Sit 'em up and we'll knock 'em on down. Got my head spinning round and round. Got me feeling about high as a kite. Katie just may, now Katie just might. Katie may, now Katie might. Baby, I need your loving tonight. Katie might not, Katie may. Need your loving every night and day. I need your loving every night and day. Need your loving every night and day.
All right, thank you so much. Well, it's an honor to be here on Mountain Stage, and first time in West Virginia, too, so that's pretty awesome as well. You got a beautiful state here. Thank you. We're going to do a brand new song for you. One did a bit of a, I guess this is a world premiere. Here we go. This is called Gone. I've been gone, 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 long gone, 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 long gone. Had a rider out of Bristol, Tennessee, a fever in the night, she came to me. Well, I've been gone 10 years on, drift on number days. How I loved her in 1,000 different ways. I left home when I was half drunk, hadn't come back yet. 10 years old when I smoked my first cigarette. I guess I hit the ground running. Mama always said I end up on the inside or wind up dead. I guess I've been gone, 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 long gone. I've been gone, 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 long gone. Oh, Chris, play that piano. spotlight, see him in disguise, looking to the emptiness of his eyes. You could spend your lifetime stuck in shucking gear. He's 1,000 miles away, even as he's standing here. I guess I've been good. I've been good. Go, 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 gone, go. I've been good. I've been good, gone, go. Go, 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 go. I've been good, go, 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 long, go. I've been good, go, 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 long, go. Yes, I've been good, long, go. Go, 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 go.
Brand new one, thank you. We got time for one more song before we scoot on out. We want to say thank you again for having us. Chris Spees over there on the keys, Sam Price on the bass, Garland Paul on the drums, Chris Millet on the guitar and the vocals. My name's Aaron Wilkinson with the Honey Island Swamp Band, straight out of New Orleans, Louisiana, and I gotta say, who dat? We're gonna leave you with a song called Cast the First Stone. Thank you so much for having us.
On your judgment day, they cast away your bones. On your judgment day, they cast away your bones. So may he without sin, come on, cast the first stone. Well, I can't get to heaven, I don't know where I'm gone. Can't get to heaven, y'all, I don't know where I'm gone. So may he without sin, come on, cast the first stone. Yeah, stones in my pathway, stones in my heart, stones in my life, tearing me apart. Do what you wanna, do what you do. They're gonna stone somebody, maybe me or you. gonna crucify me. Come on, cast the first stone. Yeah, I slept in the desert 40 nights. That mean old devil put up a good fight. Damned if you don't, damned if you do. You're gonna stone somebody, maybe me or you. Fine day to die, and never more to wrong. So may he without sin go on, cast the first stone. And may he without sin come on, cast the first stone. Yeah, may he without sin go on, cast the first stone.
Thank you guys so much. Swamp Band, yeah, you ready?
The Honey Island Swamp Band from down in New Orleans right there. And that new record on Rough Records is called Demolition Day. These guys are celebrating 10 years together. And that new record is a whole lot more about building things up than tearing them down. It may be called Demolition Day, but it's got a nice party family spirit to it. The Honey Island Swamp Band. It's been a rough few weeks. We've lost some giants in the world of popular music, and Julie's going to do a tribute to one of them right now. It's a tune written by Leonard Cohen and Sharon Robinson, recorded by Leonard Cohen, called Everybody Knows, along with the Mountain Stage Band. Say hello to Julie Adams.
Everybody knows that the dice are loaded. Everybody rolls with their fingers crossed. Everybody knows the war is over. Everybody knows that the good guys lost. Everybody knows the fight was fixed. The poor stay poor and the rich get rich. That's how it goes. Everybody knows the boat is leaking. Everybody knows that the captain lied. Everybody got this broken feeling, like their father or their dog just died. Everybody talking to their pockets. Everybody wants a box of chocolates and a long-stemmed rose. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. That's how it goes. And everybody knows. Everybody knows that you love me, baby. Everybody knows that you really do. Everybody knows that you've been faithful. I'll give or take a night or two. Everybody knows you've been discreet, but there were so many people you just had to meet without your clothes. And everybody knows. Everybody knows that it's now or never. Everybody knows it's me or you. Everybody knows that you live forever when you've done a line or two. Everybody knows the deal is rotten. Old Black Joe's still picking cotton for your ribbons and bows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. That's how it goes. And everybody knows. Everybody knows that you're in trouble. Everybody knows what you've been through. From the bloody cross on top of Calvary to the beach in Malibu. Everybody knows it's coming apart. Take one last look at this sacred heart before it blows. And everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. That's how it goes. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. That's how it goes. And everybody knows.
Julie Adams, Mountain Stage Band, Ron Soule, the leader of the band, Ryan Kennedy and Michael Lipton, our guitar players. Bob Thompson is on the piano, Ahmed Solomon's our drummer, Steve Hill on the bass, Leonard Cohen's song, Everybody Knows. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser, LLP, a nationwide law firm born in West Virginia, with offices in Charleston, Philadelphia, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, and Delaware. Details at baileyglasser.com. And by Wild, Wonderful West Virginia, celebrating the diversity of live music in the Mountain State, from newgrass to indie pop, at outdoor festivals or in coffee houses. Your next mountain experience begins with the new Go2WV mobile app, available for iOS and Android on iTunes and Google Play. Additional support is provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitors Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. Remember, if you missed part of Mountain Stage or you just want to hear something again, Visit the podcast section of our website, mountainstage.org. Each podcast will include songs not heard on the radio and the complete finale song. If you would, please take a moment to subscribe, rate, and review the show on iTunes or wherever it is you get your podcasts. Well, I mentioned blues at the beginning of the show, and we got some great blues on this show. The Golden State Lone Star Blues Revue have been together for 4 years now, and they are truly an all-star group of blues musicians. Several of them have been on the show before. Charles Beatty of Little Charlie and the Nightcats was on with that band. Anson Thunderbird was on with his band, the Rockets. And Westar and R.W. Grisby have been a great drummer and bass player for many blues groups. Mark Hummel, the man who's kind of the leader of the group, great harp player and singer, and he's also kind of an expert in blues and a producer. So all together, for the first time on the Mountain Stage, their latest CD is the name of the band itself, the Golden State Lone Star Blues Revue. Let's hear it for them.
Thank you. Midnight is a lonely hour, yes, to be alone, people. Midnight is a lonely hour, yes, to be alone, people. When the one that you love packed up her things and gone. Well, I cried and I cried the whole night through, baby. No, I cried and I cried the whole night through, darling. Well, I made up my mind, I ain't gonna cry over you. Get it! Charlie Beatty, I gave you all my money, all my loving too, baby. I gave you all my money, all my loving too, darling. I want you to tell me, baby, what more can a poor boy do? Answer.
babe. Well, every fine lover, please be fair with me, babe. They say love is for two, but all there will never be, babe. How about it with this band, huh? Now, little Charlie, he's from California, and Anson here, he's from Dallas, Texas. I don't think Charlie realizes it's open carry down there. All right, we're going to do this number right now. This is an old saxophone number we did on the new album. It's called Walkin' with Mr. Lee. It's a pleasure to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Are you having a good time so far? We're going to do one right now that R.W. wrote. It's on the new album as well. And this is about one of the most topical songs I think you can come up with these days. And it could get even more topical. Hopefully not. But this is one called the Detroit Blues. Well, I know I was wrong. Listen to the man, cut myself a deal on a 30-year plan. I'm walking down the road with rocks in my shoes, talking to myself, I got the Detroit blues. Well, my job went south, my wife went west, my mind went down where there ain't no rest. Walking down the road with rocks in my shoes, upside down, I got the Detroit blues. I ain't looking for a bailout, I just don't want to get left out. I ain't looking for a good time, I just don't want to get left behind. South, my wife went west, my mind went down where there ain't no rest. Walking down the road with rocks in my shoes, talking to myself, I got the Detroit blues. I ain't looking for a handout, but I wouldn't mind a hand up. I don't want to go round and round, because I've already got knocked down. Well, I say you work hard, build your foundation strong, play by the rules and you always get along. But the game got rigged so the winners can't lose, and I'm in a ditch with the Detroit blues. Ain't looking for a bailout, just don't wanna get left out. Ain't looking for a good time, I just don't wanna get left behind. All right, we're going to do one more, I think. Is that what we got time for? Okay. We're going to do one more, and this is off the album we did previous to the brand new one, Golden State Lone Star. This is one off an album called The Hustle Is Really On. It was the first recording this band did in Chicago in 2019. How do you like that? That's when you know you're old. In 2013. Here we go. This is one called Blues Stop Knockin'.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Blues stop knocking at my door. Can't you see my heart is so blue? Stop knocking at my door. Won't change every sort of mine. I keep losing all the time. I'm blue. Stop knocking at my door. Well, why won't misery set me free and let my love come back to me? Everything I do seems wrong. In a crowd I stand alone. I'm blue. Stop knocking at my door. Set me free and let my love come back to me. Why should I lose like I do when I try so to be true? Oh, blue, stop knocking at my door. And let my love come back to me. Everything I do seems wrong. In a crowd I stand alone. Oh, blue, stop knocking at my door. Send my lover back to me, so there'll no longer be these blues knocking at my door. Why should I lose like I do when I try so to be true? Oh, blue, stop knocking at my door. Yes, now, blue, stop knocking at my door. Well, now, blue, stop knocking at my door. Thank you.
The Golden State Lone Star Blues Revue. Mark Hubble on the vocals and the harp. Charles Beatty on the guitar. Anson Thunderbird on the guitar. West Star drums. And R.W. Grigsby on the bass. Their most recent one is called Golden State Lone Star Blues Revue. And it's a lot of fun. A lot of good songs. and you heard what kind of playing it was right there. Great to have these guys. They've been together for 4 years now, first appearance on the Mountain Stage, and we're so happy they joined us. Hope you'll take a look at our website, mountainstage.org. You can find links there to our podcast, and you can follow us on just about every form of social media. But I hope sometimes you will follow us to a show live and be with us either here in Charleston or wherever we are on the road. We'd love to have you with us being part of this audience. You can find out where we're going to be and buy your tickets right there, mountainstage.org. We're going to end this hour in great style with a man who's been with us once before, but he is a kind of a walk-in history of rock and roll music, especially the British variety. He dropped out of school in England when he was in his mid-teens to join a band that then proceeded to open for the Rolling Stones at the Royal Albert Hall, 1966. He's gone on to open shows and tours for the Stones and Fleetwood Mac, Jethro Tull, the Hollies. He made his first CD, except for it wasn't a CD, his first album back in 1968 called Bang Bang, You're Terry Reid. And it still lives on, as you can tell by the reaction right there. A lot of folks have been influenced by that record, and there's so many stories about Terry Reid. One of them was Jimmy Page was reforming the Yardbirds and asked Terry to sing along with him. Terry was booked. He was opening for the Rolling Stones. He couldn't do it, but he suggested Robert Plant. That worked out okay for those guys. His songs have been recorded by everybody from Cheap Trick and REO Speedwagon to Jack White and the Rock Contours recently. He's been playing recently with Johnny Depp and his band, the Hollywood Vampires. But he's got a new record now, and this one is a CD. It's called The Other Side of the River on Light in the Attic Records. Lives out in California now. He's going to do one with our band, but he's going to open up by himself. Please say hello once again to Mr. Terry Reid.
So alive. Very nice to be here, really. It's been a while, but really, God bless you all. So we're all warming up to that time of the year, that we all spend too much money and then next day it's all gone, right? So a friend of mine in New York that I just left, and we did some gigs together, told me of a story where the snow came too soon. And so he's telling me on the phone, and this is the conversation we had, basically. Well, there's a few days left until it's Christmas. Back there in George's Jersey town. Now they already had one hell of a snowfall. And it's way before the leaves had hit the ground. I hear 'em playing them songs that you hear every year. They're for reading in time. the world knelt in fear. And I pray it will all be next year. So here's to you from me and all that you say. That you get what you want for Christmas in your own way. Now it's almost here, and we got no power. There's trees and power lines down all over town. In the generator we bought, it just ain't working. It's too cold to put a fire right down, but I hear them playing them songs that we hear every year. Some old ones and some good ones, and the ones that came out of fear. I hope and I pray they will all begin next year. So here's to you from me and all that you say. And you get what you want exactly on that special day. And you get for Christmas what you want in your own way. And I hope you do. Okay, so the lads and me, we're going to get together here on a song. It was written by a friend of mine, J.D. Souther, who wrote many things with Henley and all that gang, right? And one night he's sitting there, and he played this as a straight country song. And then he turned around to me and said, "Terry, you should do this." And I went, "Okay." So this is what happened. Right. Ha! Well, maybe you've changed. Maybe it's me. Not much remains of what used to be. You moved away, but the time just keeps rolling on. And much between leaving and gone. Back in West Virginia, we were under the pines. That's when I first saw your love, and you first saw mine. But now your house is in shadow. There ain't ever one light I could see that's turned on. There ain't much between leaving and going. Tell you, know that I still love you, and I know you love me too, but baby, how long could this go on? It just makes me wonder how any man could go on so long to lay down beside me. It ain't no crime. Just come on, do that little thing I know you remember you used to do. Just one more time. 'Cause if you don't, I won't go. I'm the guy that'll keep holding on and on and on and on. By the tips of my fingers, from midnight till dawn, you know, 'cause there ain't much between that old leaving and gone. Only when the doors stand behind you. Hey guys. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. You got me now. I know I'll do. We all sitting back there talking about all these horrible times that we've had on the road, right? And the Beach Boys came up and won't go through the story because you haven't got a week, right? But on the basis of that, when Carl passed away, his wife actually, because we all knew each other really well, asked me to do a thing at the Roxy in LA as a tribute. And I said, oh, God only knows. Yes, I'll do that. No, the Wilsons are doing it, right? So we boiled down out of hundreds of songs that this is what happened, okay? Right. There's something burning up inside of me. For I don't know how long, but I keep talking to myself, saying something about to go so wrong. But she looks in my eyes and makes me realize it when she says, don't worry, baby, everything is gonna be alright. Don't worry, baby. Ooh, she said, I guess I should have kept my mouth shut when I get to talking about my car. But now I really wanna blow it, 'cause I went and pushed the guys too far. But she made come alive and makes me want to drive up where she says, don't worry, baby, everything is gonna be alright now. Don't worry, baby. Oh, she said, oh, and again she said, oh, in the middle of the night. Ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da-da, 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 don't worry, baby. Ooh, do, do, do. She said, now, baby, when you race today, bring along my love with you. If you really knew how much I love you, there ain't nothing could go wrong with you. But what she does you don't see. When she makes love to me and then says, oh, what she says, don't worry, baby, everything is gonna be alright. Don't worry, baby, everything'll be alright. One time. Don't worry, baby, everything is gonna be alright. Don't worry, baby. Ooh, I hear her say, ooh, I wanna say, oh, in the middle of the night. Where them East Coast girls are hip, they make you feel all right. Thank you so much, really. You have a lovely Christmas, guys. Stay safe.
Terry Reid, The Other Side of the River is his latest Light in the Attic. Hey, the one and only Terry Reid. And I wish each and every one of you could sit downstairs with us and talk with Terry Reid. He's the Z-League of rock and roll. He was there. I'd like to say a special hello to you if you're listening right now over KBSU, Boise, Idaho. Terry was last with us, 1993, when we traveled out to Boise. And also to KBPR, Worcester, Massachusetts. Thank you for listening. Hope that you'll be with us next time. We have an encore show that we did over in Abingdon, Virginia, featuring Gretchen Peters, Nellie Mackay, Wayne Henderson, and the Whiskey Gentry, and J.D. Souther. Interesting, isn't it? Terry just did that one by J.D. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. Well, thank you so much. Welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage. And a special hello to you if you are just tuning in. We're so glad you're here. We think you will be too. A little bit later on, we're going to be hearing some blues from the fabulous Thunderbirds. But we're going to open with a man who's been with us twice before. He's made a new album, the first in nearly a decade, and he was with us by himself just about a decade ago. But in between, he wasn't just sitting around doing nothing. He was part of a duo called the Civil Wars, which won 4 Grammy Awards and made a big mark in the world of country and pop music. His new one is a beautiful, beautiful collection of songs, and the way it's produced is also very beautiful. He's from down in Muscle Shoals, Alabama, where he still lives and where he put together these things. And the title of the album is Beulah, which is a kind of a nickname that's used in his family. But of course, William Blake used that word, and there's been many folks who have talked about Beulah land. Blake talked about Beulah as a place you could go in your dreams, and I think this record takes you a lot of places into John Paul White's dreams. You can go with him. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Mr. John Paul White.
I remember you. You're the ones that made my dreams come true. A few kisses ago. Oh, I remember you. You're the ones that said I love you too. Didn't you know? And I remember too a distant bell and stars that fell like the rain out of the blue. When my life is through and the angels ask me to recall the thrill of it all, well, then I will tell them I remember you. till it's gone. I saw her drink it down till it's gone. Oh well, there's always a second time around. So bitter in my heart and in my mouth. She's a quitter, but I guess we're both quitting now. Oh well, there's always a second time around. It was hard to breathe when she was holding me, and now she's gone, and I can get nowhere. Those old butterflies, I guess they haven't died, 'cause they're eating me alive in there. Please, black leaf, show me where you took my love. Please hurry. This old world, it ain't enough. Oh well, there's always a second time around. Oh well, there's always a second time around.
How are y'all doing out there? It has been a while. I'm sorry. The first time I was here was not actually in this building. We were out on the gorge. Smokies over the gorge. Yeah, okay. Big fans of the gorge here. It was a beautiful setting. It was a lot of fun. My hair was really short. I saw pictures. I was looking back to rekindle some memories, and I looked really young. We won't talk about that anymore now. I brought a band with me. I hope that's okay with y'all. Yeah? Yeah. I'll introduce them later.
Keep falling on your sword. Sing down a little more. You said it mess, nobody's worthless than you. It's really only fair. You get the lion's share. You know the score, no one should hurt more than you. These are the words I'm hearing in my head, the ones that I deserve and should be said. So pile it on. My back is strong,
'cause I'm the martyr. I'm riddled with holes, they never seem to close. Scars I bear, no money put there but me. These are the wounds that I will not let heal. The ones that I deserve seem so real. So bring it on, I'll soldier on, 'cause I'm the martyr. Martyr. I'm one of those who just move on. They light it up and it is gone. Well, that may be, but that ain't me, 'cause I'm the martyr. The martyr. Keep falling on your sword, sing down a little more. You said a mess, nobody's worth less than you. Right ahead. Someone's gonna hold your hand, everything click, touch you in some unknown way that finally does the trick, pull you in a fairy tale where you were meant to be. Someone won't be me. Someone's out there praying for the day that you walk in, and happy ever after can finally begin. Someone who'll stop at nothing to give you all you need. Someone won't be me, and that's okay. I never really loved you anyway, at least not unconditionally. Like subjects love the once and future queen. If I thought I was good for
you. If I thought this could work, I'd reach a little higher and I'd pull you back to earth with the man you're really looking for, the one in all your dreams, someone that someone won't be me. And that's okay. You never really loved me anyway. Not enough to meet me half the way. Oh, love was something you could only take. And that's okay. I never really loved you anyway. At least not unconditionally, like subjects love the once and future queen.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I love you right back. I don't know you, but I'm sure we could grow to love each other in this short amount of time. As Larry said, I have been home for a while, and I did that on purpose, and I had no intention of coming back and doing this ever again. I wasn't against it. I didn't put a line in the sand, but I just knew that all the musical things in my head were just cauterized, and nothing was spinning around in there, and all that I really cared about was what was within my reach, my kids, my wife, my house. And we started a little record label back home called Single Lock Records back in Florence, Alabama. And so I stayed busy, but I didn't want to tour anymore. I didn't want to walk across the road to play for someone. And that's quite literal. But when these songs that I'm playing for you tonight, when they popped up in the back of my head, they would not go away. And they stayed on loop, and I couldn't get them out of my head until I wrote them on a page. Well, it's their fault. It's why I'm here. Because all I could think about once I wrote them was I wanted to know what you would think about them. I wanted to connect with you. I wanted you to connect with me. I wanted there to be engagement. And I never wanted that the prior 3 years. So that's why I'm here, and I'm very thankful that you're here as well. Thank you.
Well, I hate the way you see me, like a man that can't be fixed, like a fool, fooling all but you, who really is. And I hate the way you hold me, nervous as a cat, like I might get the big idea you'd forgive me just like that. I wouldn't have it any other way. Heaven knows a sin and he's the same. Oh, but when I've been my most ugly, I hate the way you love me. You're a hard woman to live with. I could never fill those shoes. An example for our children. I could never live up to. And I hate myself for staying where I should and should not be, with someone I know I don't deserve and doesn't deserve me. I wouldn't have it any other way. Heaven knows the sin and he's a saint. Oh, but when I've been my most ugly, I hate the way you love me. Wouldn't have it any other way. Heaven knows the sin and he's a saint. And I love your everything. I am, but I hate the way, yes I hate the way you love me. I've been over this before. Yeah, I thought we had this settled. Why are you digging through the ashes? Why the hell you gotta meddle? Don't you dare go any further. This conversation has to end. I've been over this before. I won't get over it again. I've been over this before. Don't know why you will not listen. You're the one who'll do the leaving, and I'm the one who'll do the missing. You will weave your wicked get wet, dear, and I know I'll get suckered in. I've been over this before. I won't get over it again. You came, and when I cried till I was spent, I'm alive, but barely. I'm not far from where you buried me. So as long as I may live, I can't ever let you in. I've been over this before. I won't get over it again. Yeah, I've been over you before. I won't get over you again.
We've got one more for you, but it's going to be really long. No, it's not. Of course it's not. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. And then you cheered. Now I feel bad. We'll play it really loud. Didn't quite get the cheer for the loud. Long. They're into long. Okay. I see how you roll. Hey, thank you all very much for being so attentive. I will always come back as long as Larry will have me, because this is one of the best places to play for the best crew and for the best crowd. So I'll be back. All right. Oh, in the road, sun on your back, shoulder the load your ancestors packed. Wear on your sleeve the virtues you lack, but don't get above your raising. Sell your damn soul or get right with the man, or keep treading water as long as you can. But whatever you do, you must understand that you don't get above your raising. Oh, you don't get above your raising. 'Cause it's one for the summer and two for the stone and three for the ready to get on, low, low, low. Four for the fortunate few that don't know the difference between what should be and what's all.
don't get a bum you're raising. 'Cause it's one for the summer and two for the storm and three for the ready to get on, 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 on. Four for the fortunate few that don't know the difference between what should be and what's so. Between what should be and what's so. Thank y'all very much. That's Adam Marlowe here on guitar, Matt Green on bass, Reid Watson on drums, Jonathan Oliphant over here on keys, and Kelly Jones Savoy on fiddle. I'm John Paul White. Thank y'all very much. Thank you.
John Paul White from down in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. And you heard a bunch of songs from that new one, and it's a beautiful recording. It's called Beulah on his own label, Single Lock Records. He'll be touring on the West Coast next year in January, so if you can go see him live, please do that, especially if he has this wonderful band with him. They can really make it happen. John Paul White, and that does sound a great deal like the record sounds, what you heard right there. Some beautiful songs there. Well, Julie did that tribute to Leonard Cohen, and now it's Bob's turn. We also lost the great Leon Russell, and Bob is going to do a song that I'm sure you know. Whether or not you're a Leon Russell fan, you surely know this song. Bob Thompson with This Masquerade. Say hello to Bob. Leon Russell, This Masquerade. Goodbye to Leon. Mr. Bob Thompson right there. Find his music at colortones.com. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the mountain state of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser, LLP, a nationwide law firm born in West Virginia with offices in Charleston, Philadelphia, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, and Delaware. Details at baileyglasser.com. And by Wild, Wonderful West Virginia, celebrating the diversity of live music in the Mountain State, from newgrass to indie pop, at outdoor festivals or in coffee houses. Your next mountain experience begins with the new Go2WV mobile app, available for iOS and Android on iTunes and Google Play. Additional support is provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitors Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. If you have questions or suggestions for us, we'd love to hear from you. Our email address is larry@mountainstage.org. You can also connect with us on Facebook, or you can peek behind the scenes on our Tumblr, Instagram, and Twitter. All of these links are at the website, mountainstage.org. You can also hear Mountain Stage guest performances, including songs we don't have time to fit on the radio, at NPR Music. The online address there is npr.org/mountainstage. Well, it was over 3 decades ago that Kim Wilson and Jimmy Vaughn got together and put together the band that's up here now, and Kim has kept it together all these years, and it's still going strong. They played a kind of a Texas rockin' roadhouse blues that crossed over not only to the blues folks, but to rock and roll and to pop music, and made a big noise all around the world. They got a new record right now called Strong Like That, and Kim's got a great, great band to go together. Of course, Kim's one of the greatest harp players and singers in blues music, so we are just as happy as we could be to welcome back to the Mountain Stage the fabulous Thunderbirds.
Nice to see y'all. How you doing? I would walk 10 miles on my hands and knees and roll bottom, baby, trying to please. I'd wrestle with a lion and a grizzly bear. It's my life, baby, but I don't care. Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? For you, baby, I would swim the sea. Nothing I do for you that's too tough for me. Put out a burning building with the shovel and dirt. Not even worry about getting hurt. Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? work 24 hours, 7 days a week, just so I can come home and kiss your cheek. I love you in the morning, and I love you at noon. I love you in the night, take you to the moon. Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? Well, I ain't about to burning money that I earn. Not even worry about going burn. I climbed the Empire State right below Muhammad Ali just to have you, baby, close to me. Ain't that tough enough? 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 Ain't that tough enough?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. We're going to do a little number for you right now. I got this, the idea for this song from a friend of mine named Albert Collins. I don't know if you ever heard of him before. Great guitarist that I knew him. I was playing with this guy ever since I was 19 years old. And everywhere I would go, there he would be, you know. Minneapolis, moved to Minneapolis, there he was. Moved to Texas, there he was. And he'd always say, it's got to be smooth. That's what this song is about. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've seen a lot of things. I'm not happy unless I'm on the wing. If we're gonna get together, got to lay a few rules on down. 'Cause without an understanding, true love will never be found. Edges, that's true. Why enhance your senses when you can keep it smooth? Oh, now there's got to be smooth. You know, I asked my granddaddy how we lived so long. He said, son, there's one sure way to make life go so very wrong. If I wasn't so old, you know I'd get up and shout. Son, don't worry about something you can't do nothing about. Well, life's got rough edges, and that's true. Why enhance your senses when you can keep it smooth? Oh, baby, it's got to be smooth. Ain't nothing but a groove now, baby. barking up the wrong tree. Yeah, a little peace and understanding, that's good enough for me. You know life's got road edge, and that's true. Why enhance your chances? It's got to be smooth. Oh, now baby, keep it smooth. I don't need no rough water. Like the old saying goes, don't rock the boat now, baby. Oh yeah, yeah, got to be smooth. Fading, girl, it's fading away from me. I know it's true, there's someone new. Ooh, baby, I'm losing you. Cause your touch has grown cold, as if someone else controls your very soul. I fool myself as long as I can. I can feel the presence of another man. It's there when you speak my name. You know it's not the same. Yeah, baby, I'm losing you. Oh, it's in the air. Oh, it's everywhere. Yeah, baby, I'm losing you. When I look to your eyes, a reflection of a face I see. I'm hurt, downhearted, and worried, girl. As that face, now it don't belong to me. Cause all over your face, someone else has taken my place. Yeah, baby, I'm losing you. I know it's hard to hide emptiness inside. Yeah, little girl, I'm losing you. I don't want to lose you. losing you. Oh, my dear, what happened to the love we shared? Yeah, little girl, I'm losing you. I know it's true, there's someone new. Yeah, baby, I'm losing you. I said it in the air, girl, it's everywhere. Ooh, baby, I'm losing you. I'm going to have a little guest appearance right now, a little cameo appearance. Anderson actually played on this next song I'm going to do. Let's give him a big round of applause, huh? It's in B. It's in B. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here's my heart, take it apart, but don't burn, oh, don't burn. You got my soul if you want it, but don't burn, no, don't burn. I've been ripped off before, can't take it no more. Don't burn, no, don't burn, don't burn, baby, don't burn. I'm weak for it, but don't burn, no, don't burn. I feel fearful, but don't burn, don't burn. I've been ripped off before, can't take it no more. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, baby, don't burn. Now you treat me, babe, if you want, but don't burn, no,
Thank you, Anson. Thank you. Another big round of applause for my buddy Anson. Now, if you know anything about me, you know that people like Muddy Waters, he was a huge influence on me. And he was a dear friend of mine. He was like my musical dad. And I played with all those guys, you know, people like Albert Collins, Muddy Waters, Jimmy Rogers, Eddie Taylor, Jimmy Reid, all of them. And I loved them all. They all had roles. Sometimes it wasn't the healthiest role, but it was good, clean fun. I'm going to do a Muddy Waters song right now. It goes like this. I got a letter this morning. This is the way my letter read. I said I got a letter this morning. This is the way my letter read. Said better come home now, just tell me your baby's dead. I start to write, but I believe I'll know myself. People, I believe I'll grow myself. Say a letter's too slow. The telegram ain't get there.
to my baby's baby ground. I'm gone to my baby's burial ground. And I was standing right there watching people. Yeah, when the grave digger let her down. Thank you very much. It was early in the morning, I heard the rooster crow for dead. It was early in the morning, I heard the rooster crow for dead. Well, I looked out my window, saw my baby walk away. I cried, Lord, please stop her. Ain't gonna get drunk no more. I cried, Lord, please stop her. Ain't gonna get drunk no more. Well, I hollered out my window, come back, baby, please don't go. I know she heard me calling, and she turned back and waved her hand. to tell you we really enjoyed it tonight. Thank you all so much. We want to thank everybody for having us back over here too. Thank you. We appreciate y'all. Steve Gomes on the bass. Rob Stroop on the drums. Johnny Moeller on the guitar. Kevin Anchor on the keyboards. We want to thank you.
The fabulous Thunderbirds, Kim Wilson and the fabulous Thunderbirds right there. Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that. Strong Like That is their new one. And old fans and new fans, check it out. Strong Like That. The fabulous Thunderbirds from down in the Lone Star State. Our thanks to the fabulous Thunderbirds. Our thanks to Mr. John Paul White, to Terry Reid, the Golden State Lone Star Blues Revue, and the Honey Island Swamp Band. Thanks to all you folks who came to see us live here at the Culture Center in Charleston, West Virginia. And special thanks to you there listening on the radio. Never forget you. Hope you'll be there next time. We got an encore show featuring Gretchen Peters, Nellie Mackay, J.D. Souther, Wayne Henderson, and the Whiskey Gentry. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Associate producers are Jeff Shirley and Vasilia Skouras. Assistant producers Joni Deutsch. Production managers Paul Flaherty. We're engineered by Francis Fisher, Richie Collins, Jim Raines, and Patrick Stevens. We have production assistants from Michael Lipton, Joey Ansel, Mary Lee, Lance Schrader, Chris Mead, and Woogie. Photographic services are provided by Brian Blauser. Promotions coordinated by Michael Lipton, Adam Harris. Music and Motion Promotions, and Josh Saul, who's moving on up. Good luck, Josh. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure in downtown Charleston. Why don't you go out and hear some live music wherever you are as soon as you can. Been listening to Mountain Stage live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Another great one we lost was Mose Allison. We're going to end it up with Mose because his philosophy agrees with us. This life is a driving you to drink. You sat around wondering what to think. Well, I got some consolation. I'll give it to you if I might. Well, I don't worry about a thing, 'cause I know nothing's gonna be alright. Terry Reid, sing it here.
Well, you know this world is just like one big trouble shot. Because some winds blend us up at night. You know I used to be trouble, but I'm finding all the light. Now I don't worry about a thing, 'cause I know nothing's gonna be alright.
Let's hear Kim Wilson on that harmonica right now. On the B3. about Charlie Beatty on that big box guitar. Come on, Charlie. Here comes Anson Thunderbird. Come on, Aaron, sing it now.
Waste your time trying to be a go-getter. Think to get a whole lot worse, gonna get it better. Now you know. There's always somebody playing with dynamite. Don't you worry about a thing, 'cause I know nothing's gonna be alright, alright.
Mark Hummel on the harp. Let's hear that piano over there. Let's hear the piano. Brian Kennedy. Michael Lipton here. Come on, Johnny. Let's sing that first verse again. Here we go. Oh, this life is a driving you to drink. You sit around and wonder just what to think. Well, I got some consolation. I'll give it to you if I might. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause I know nothing's gonna be alright. I said I don't worry about a thing, 'cause I know nothing's gonna be alright.
Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser and by Wild, Wonderful West Virginia. Mountain Stage is a production of West Virginia Public Broadcasting. This is NPR.